Yeah.
Hey, Petroleum Jelly, it's me, Keisha, and I am here with my top 10 best housewives of 2023 list. Y'all ready to get into it? Let's get it, let's go. Coming in at number 10, we have Lisa Huckstein from The Real Housewives of Miami. Lisa has been on our television screens twice this year. You know, Miami was on in the beginning of the year, and then they just came back towards the end of the year, and we were rooting for her during the whole Lenny situation with Lenny cheating on her and everything, and the divorce, and how she was blindsided, even though I don't really think she was that blindsided. But anywho, you know, Lenny has dragged her through the mud, the mistress, the mama, and everything, but she was a fan favorite, still is. I like that she's cool with all the girls, and I like that she stand on business. She don't mind checking a hoe. She don't mind getting in a, if need be, even her own really close girlfriends like Larsa and Alexia, she'll check them too. And then I'm just loving the fact that she bounced back with a new man. Jody, you know, better looking than Lenny, got a coin and everything else. Like, you can't keep a bad bee down. And that's why I stand Lisa. Yes. At number 10, we have Kiki Bar from The Real Housewives of Miami. Even though Kiki is a friend of the show, she makes an impact on the show, especially this season. She's getting way more confessional. She has a lot more to say. You can tell she's gotten a lot more comfortable in her place on the show. And I like that she's speaking up and having a voice and calling people out, especially Lisa this season with the whole Lenny situation. She's like literally the only person like, girl, be quiet. We are tired of hearing it. And I just love her confessionals, her funny quips, the things that she say. She's comfortable in her sexuality and everything. And just above all, she is drop dead gorgeously beautiful. She slayed at BravoCon with her looks, and I cannot wait for her to debut her shortcut on the show, because that shortcut, honey, changed everything. She looks beautiful. Miss Kandi Burus from The Real Housewives of Atlanta comes in at number 8 for me. And the reason why is because I love the fact that this year Kandi was a target, but she didn't let nobody run her off the show or anything. She stood up for herself. She stood up to Marlo. I love that she got up in Marlo's face, was about to take it to the streets, honey. Okay, she was about to just kick it, just kick Marlo in the head. She just continues to make an impact with all of her business endeavors, with her show being a Tony nominated play, it debuting on Broadway, her entire releasing their first feature film on Peacock, her acting career. She's just a boss bee and cannot be stopped. I stand Kandi, and I love everything that she brings to the show. Coming in at number 7, we have Garcel Bouet from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Garcel made the list for me because I'm loving the fact that in this season, she has really found her place within this group of ladies. Her first 2 seasons, she was kind of like playing the field, seeing where she fit in. But now you can tell she really don't give a damn. She's saying how she feels. She's standing on business, and she's calling the ladies out. I love the fact that she was the one to confront Kyle about Mauricio. I'm loving the fact that she's calling Dorit out about being an unconscious Karen. I just love that she is coming at the girls, doing it in a funny way, but still asking the questions that we, the viewers, want to know. And I also love the conversations and the scenes that we are seeing her share with her sons, especially being a Black mom raising mixed children who are boys and going through dating and sex and all of the growing pains that we as mom go through raising boys. So shout out to Garcel. Margaret Joseph comes in at number 6 on my top 10 best housewives of 2023 list. She is from The Real Housewives of New Jersey. And I know a lot of people don't like Margaret. But I love Margaret, honey. Margaret ain't got no problem cussing a bee out, honey. She is going to call you out if need be. She will be a lone wolf. She'll stand by herself. She don't need backup, honey. She stand on business. I just simply love Margaret, and I love when Margaret reads Jennifer for filth. I cannot wait for this upcoming season of Jersey. It's sad to see that her and I always forget her name. That's why she ain't that relevant, child. Her and old girl ain't friends no more. She done went over to the dark side now, which is so pathetic and calculated because she wanted her spot back on the show. She got tired of being a friend of. But anywho, I just love Margaret because Margaret can read. Margaret is funny. She's a girl's girl. And I just love everything about her. We need to get Margaret on a Real Housewives Ultimate Girls trip immediately. Yeah, and Jackie is her name. Yeah, we don't like her no more. At number 5, I got my girl, Miss Kenya Moore from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She came in at number 5 for me because I really love that the world got to see Kenya in a new light this past season. Everybody wanted to know how the show was going to go without Portia. And the world really got to see the Kenya that us Kenya Moore fans have always seen, that she's funny. Yeah, we all know she know how to read. She's entertaining, and she gained a lot of new fans this past season because people started to see, without Portia being around, that Kenya wasn't the problem, that Kenya hadn't been the liar this whole time and the instigator of some things. When Nene and Portia were around, she got labeled the villain. Even when Phaedra was around, she was labeled the villain, this malicious, horrible person. Then slowly but surely, it all revealed itself of who was really the problem. All 3 of those ladies. And when Kenya finally got this season where none of those people, those adversaries, were around anymore, people started to see, hey, she's a really cool chick. We like Kenya. Okay, she's not so bad after all. Now, of course, that doesn't mean she still does not have people out there that don't like her. Of course, everybody does have that, but I stand Miss Kenya. I love her, and I just want her to continue to thrive. I'm so happy that she's opening her salon, which looks absolutely stunningly beautiful, and her divorce is final. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. So just shout out to Kenya. She's on to bigger and better things. Name them. Name them. Name them. That is why Sutton Strack is number 4 on my top 10 best housewives of 2023. Sutton and Garcel have been carrying the Beverly Hills franchise on their back since they debuted. Sutton is a hilarious country Southern belle, and I just love everything about her. I love her reads, honey. I like when she gets the girls together. I like her Southern views on things. She's just a gem, honey. She is rich beyond rich, beyond rich, beyond rich. She is quirky, and I just love her whole entire vibe. It's like either you like her or you don't, and I would be her friend in a hot second. And she's a loyal friend. I love the friendship that has forged between her and Garcel. This is a friendship not based off an alliance for a reality show. They're real friends in real life. And Sutton is just everything. Like, if you don't like Sutton, you don't like yourself. Like, get into Miss Sutton, honey. I also love that this season she has finally come to the realization that Kyle means her no good and doesn't really care for her nor like her or support her. And I need for her to stand on that and treat Kyle with a long-handled spoon. It's no surprise that Karen would be in my top 3. Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, ma'am. Karen is the backbone of Potomac. Without Karen Huger, there is no Potomac. Potomac. Do you hear me? She is the grand dame for a reason, okay? Not only is she beautiful, she's sexy, she's smart, she's quick, she's sassy, she's funny as hell. She is a shade assassin, honey. She is legendary. She puts Surrey County on the map, okay? She stays reading Giselle, her ugly home, her horrific fashions for filth. She keeps her foot on Roberto's neck. She'll call Ashley out if need be, her and her forehead. She don't play about Ray, honey. She do not play about Father Time, okay? I just live for Karen. Like, she is an icon. She is a legend. She is everything. And since the beginning of this show, she has always been on the side of right. She does not follow the crowd. She has a mind of her own. Even when her castmates don't like her stance, she stands on how she feels. She is a great friend to have. She don't switch up on you or anything like that. There's just really nothing bad that you can honestly say about Karen. Y'all ready for my top 2 best housewives of 2023? Who y'all think it is? Well, I'm going to tell you. Coming in at number 2, we have Mary Crosby from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Baby, Mary came and saved this franchise from episode 1. She brought back the hilarity, the nonsense, the quirkiness, the confusion of it all. Her weird fashions, her weird home, her weird marriage, her everything was weird, honey. And Salt Lake City needed that energy. We have never seen Bravo or Andy bring back a housewife who did not show up to a reunion. Never in the Housewives history. But they knew that Mary did not get a fair shake season 2 and that these ladies were covering for Jen and her illegal activities and coming after her so they wouldn't have to come after Jen because they were too scared of her. And she knows that she came back to save the franchise and even said it to Andy's face. And that's even more of the reason why she comes in at number 2, because she don't give a damn. She said it to his face on Watch What Happens Live. I came back because y'all needed me to save this show. Sure did. And this check don't make me nor break me, honey. I'm still going to be a millionaire. I'm still going to be fabulous. I'm still going to be riding on PJs. Okay, Andy? I love that about her. Mary is Salt Lake City. You cannot have Salt Lake City without Mary Crosby. I want her to stay as a friend of the show. I don't like that halfway through production shitted on her and wasn't really filming with her anymore and that she wasn't invited on the cast trip. I think that was a smack in the face. But Mary came and did what needed to be done. Justice for Mary. They better give my girl a raise for next season, and we need to see more of her on camera reading Whitney and Heather for filth. She told Heather that she looked inbred. You can't make this up. Yes. It should not come to a shock to anyone that Monica from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is my number 1 best housewife of 2023. Monica came, she saw, and she conquered. We have never seen a housewife in their rookie freshman season make the impact that Monica has made. She came on Salt Lake City and turned it upside down. She shook this franchise up. We needed her desperately. Her and Mary as a duo was a duo that we never thought that we needed or wanted, but we have it and we are grateful and thankful for it. I love the friendship that has forged between them two. I literally just watched her live the other night where she was saying that Mary calls her often to check in on her, and I want to see more of them next season. We have never seen Mary like anybody on the show. That goes to show you how good of a housewife Monica is, that she cracked the Mary code, okay? Everything about Monica is fabulous, honey. Her reads are great. She's beautiful. She's a good mom. She has a scandalous past. She has a dramatic, toxic relationship with her mother. She's an adulteress child. She's a troll on the internet. Like, honey, she is a housewife wrapped in bacon. Like, you just want to gobble her up. Honey, we have never seen a rookie housewife come in and get first chair at the reunion. And we've never seen a rookie housewife come in and become the star of the show and outshine the OGs of the show. She read the girls for fifth and did not hold back, honey. She literally has become iconic in her first season. And yes, we will see her next season on the show. She hasn't done anything wrong or illegal. Nothing that any other housewife ain't done. They're going to all have to figure out a way to work with each other, because let's be realistic. None of these ladies like each other. None of them. None of them. That's proven at the reunion when it stated that none of them have seen or talking to each other really since they wrapped filming. So Monica is not going to be outcasted or ousted or anything like that. They all have to figure out a way how to gain a friendship, a workship, or whatever together when it comes to Salt Lake City. And it's going to be really interesting to watch. Baby, Monica is everything, and she deserves the number 1 spot on this list, honey. She has changed the game when it comes to Housewives. The other girls, the other franchises got to catch up, honey, because Salt Lake City was put on the map season 4 because of Mary and Monica. Y'all let me know who were your favorite best housewives of 2023. Let's talk about it all down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.